This probably isn't what you think of when you think of Boracay Island, Philippines. But don't worry, you will find what you are looking for here. There are many sides to this little tiny island. So here we go, one day on beautiful, paradisical, when you're at the other spots, Boracay Island. Hey there, good afternoon. How's it going? Today is Thursday, December 4th, 2025, currently 85 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 29 degrees Celsius. A lovely, very warm, sunny, perfect beach paradise day here on Boracay Island. Out there is the much larger Panay Island. I came here 2 days ago, flight from Japan to Manila, stayed the night, and then next day, short 45-minute flight to the closest airport, Cataclan Airport, which is on Panay Island, but at the tip here, and then it is a very short boat ride from there over to Boracay here, which is undoubtedly one of the most popular touristy islands in the Philippines, but for good reason. As you can see, perfect turquoise water here, white sand beach. This is White Beach. There are 3 different sections of it: Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. I think that I would be at Station 1 here. My hotel is just right over there. Amazing price on a room that has that really nice pool, and then just a 10-second walk right to this amazing beach. So I guess this is the dry season for the Philippines, or just going into it, so that is lucky timing, although you can see some clouds out there. We'll see what happens in the course of today. If it actually like full-on rains, then I'm a little bit screwed because I don't have a proper rain jacket. I have a jacket in here, but it is a very warm jacket that is pretty much waterproof, but you don't want to be wearing it in tropical humidity. And then I also don't have the hood, but anyways, that isn't going to be the end of the world if it happens. So for now, looking like a perfect ultimate day for exploring one of the most amazing tropical islands in the world, really. I mean, it is just picture perfect. So you can see this beach just keeps going and going and going, and it is all lined with hotels, restaurants, gift shops, etc. I haven't gone very far yet. I haven't walked that way at all. It looks like the end is relatively close this way and not quite as much along the beach down there. But this goes for a long ways. I'm not sure exactly how long, maybe like a couple of miles. And I've only been like 10 minutes up that way for dinner, and so there is much to explore. This island is very small, but not teeny tiny, and so you can get around by walking to a certain extent, but if you want to get all the way up to the far, I guess it would be northwestern end, then you will probably want to catch a wheeled vehicle of some sort. I'm assuming that there are motorbikes available to rent, but probably not necessary. Maybe I will do that another day. For today, I think that I will just start walking first of all, and then maybe catch a ride later. So one thing that I saw on the map is something called Ati Tribal Village. Sounds like a local village that is other side of the island, but this is the narrow part going over there, and it is only a 15-minute walk. So let's start off by checking that out. I don't know how much I would be able to film or would want to bother them with filming, but let's just start off the day with a walk and see what we see along the way. I will look for the first lane going in that way, but before doing that, I see an ATM and I could use some more cash. Alright, so this is a food festival and seafood market. Boracay Island, acoustic night, fire dance, live band, DJ. So it will be much more happening in the evening and night. I'm going to see if this turns into a lane that goes through to the main road that goes up the island. So I'm going barefoot for now. I have my sandals if needed, but going to try to barefoot it as much as I can. So cash accomplished. That was a Euronet scam ATM that offers the bad conversion rate. It's always worth repeating this one. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work. I'd seen on the map that there was a lane nearby, but I guess it's over a little bit. So I withdrew 10,000 Philippine pesos, and if I had accepted their conversion, then they were going to charge me $195 US for that. But according to XC.com, no thanks, not going for a tattoo today.
I like your camera. Very nice.
The what?
I like you're very nice your camera.
Oh yeah, thank you. The DJI. See ya. So they were going to charge me $195 US, but according to XC.com, 10,000 pesos is $169 US, and my bank will charge me about the same as that rate if they do the conversion. So in other words, that ATM was trying to charge me $26 to withdraw cash. So I declined, and then they charged me 300 pesos withdrawal fee, which is $5. So I don't know about you, but I prefer to pay $5 instead of $26. Okay, looks like maybe we got a lane up here. So anyways, point being, decline conversion, decline conversion, decline conversion, always. So it would be a very nice walk to just keep on going that way with feet in the sand, but let's try to get across the island, see what there is down this way. I haven't walked down here yet. Looks like the usual stuff. Street food, 7-Eleven. We got motorbikes. Are they for rent? I guess this is going to be the mode of transport to get up the island. So they're tricycles, but very different from the classic Philippines tricycles. I wonder if they're electric. Nice restaurant here. The True Taste of Visayas. I guess that is another region of the Philippines. Luzon, yeah, definitely various Philippines types of cuisine. So here is the main road, yet another 7-Eleven. And so that is the furthest point of the island. That way is back to the port. No thanks. Yeah, I think these must be electric because I'm not hearing any noise from them, so that's great. Hello. So I need to go just a little ways that way and then over there. So I'm basically already about halfway to the village. Hello. And I think this is where I'm going to want to go left. Uh-oh. The paved road is turning to rocks. I think now is time to put on the sandals. All right, so it looks like things changed considerably on this side of the main road. Seems to be more of the local area. Makes sense going to the tribal village. Okay, which way? Here. Looks like the more, oh, I was gonna say more established path. I was thinking it was a bridge. Is it a bridge? Oh, yes, it is. Wow, okay. This is a very different scene here. Not clear that it actually goes through. It looks like it might just end. Okay, and then there's another section going to the left. Yowza. Both of those end. But man, what a contrast from the ultimate turquoise, clear, clean sea over there. Well, that is certainly interesting to see the other side of the island, literally and figuratively. So let's try the other way. Looks like that should go through over there. All right, let's give this one a try and see if it goes through. Seems to be the case. It should be just a very short walk to the village, maybe another 6-7 minutes. And I guess this is in fact the way, including for pedestrians and tricycles. So far going around the swamp. So I wonder if this village is where a lot of the local workers live, or if it is kind of a separate thing from the whole tourist industry. I would guess there's got to be people who live here and work in the hotels. Okay, I wonder if we're coming into the village now, seeing what looks like homes. Must be it. What a difference a 10-minute walk makes on the other side of the road, dividing the island into two very different realities. Laundry hanging out to dry. Oh, we have another main road here. Okay. So let's get all the way to the other side, to the beach, to whatever extent there is a beach over here. I think the water is, yeah, right there, very close, but this is all private property. There was a sign that said no trespassing. Wouldn't want to try to trespass through that anyways. Looks like that might be a resort, or was a resort. I'm kind of falling apart now. Let's see, looks like we might have a little lane up ahead. And what is this? Okay. Galaxy. So, Club Galaxy. Open every night, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. I wonder if this is where the locals go. I can't imagine the tourists leaving that beach and coming over here for a club. But it's a big one, so the question is it still in its heyday or kind of shut down? Okay, seeing a few tourists over here as well, but oh man, this is not a beach you want to take a swim at. Very, very murky, dirty looking water, but they were coming from over there. Looks like this might be a nicer beach here, and oh, we got parasailers. Okay, wow, this is a whole tourist scene here, it looks like. Definitely not where I would want to take a swim, but if you want the wind, this is definitely your place. Man, that wind is getting intense. I wonder if that's going to draw in some storms. So yeah, it looks like this is a abandoned resort. They got a pool that looks terrible. I wonder if this side of the island was more touristy at one time and then things shifted over to the other side, because this is a fairly nice looking hotel here, Encantada Residences. I wonder if this is the more consistently windy side of the island. Yeah, and here we have a bar there, and it seems to be basically all wind seekers. So now I'm really curious, what is it like on the other side of the island now as far as the wind? Are they getting this wind, or is it totally protected over there? Okay, well, this is kind of a revelation. There are a lot of different sides to this island, that's for sure. And there is much more of it to see. Up there, some hills. That must be where the highest point on the island is, which is supposed to be a nice hike. Wind Riders Inn, catering to the parasailing crowd. Okay, so looks like we have a lane going through, but I think I'll just take a quick look here. Seems like the resorts are getting a little bit nicer here, but man, I would not want to be on this side of the island, even with this very nice pool. I think it's got to be calmer over there, because the wind is coming from this way, so getting blocked here. Looks like maybe that is more of the village there. And I see motorbikes there, so I think that I will take this left up ahead. Get back over to the main road and then find a ride going up that way. I guess this must be going into the local town, it seems like. School children. These guys here are in a ice carrying vehicle. It said ice company. Yep, you can see the water drifting out there. Okay, White Beach for sunset. I love Boracay. The mall. So I think that is a proper mall. I haven't been there yet. Bulabog Tree, Station 123, Back Beach Sunrise. So I guess you can see the sunrise from that side and the sunset from White Beach where I'm staying. And I saw the sunset last night and it looked amazing. Super orange. Scandi Club. Does that mean Scandinavians? Hello, mabuhay. A little more character in these homes here. Lots of plants. Little convenience store, Kisses store. And I'm guessing this is going to be the other road that I saw before, which should get over to the main road, where I will then try to grab a tricycle. That shack is a trip there. Okay, well here's a shared one, but I think it is full up. Definitely some scenes of real life around here. Okay, so I think this is now merging with the other main road. How much to Puka?
Puka Beach?
Yes.
300 only.
300?
Yeah.
I see, so it's not shared.
Not shared, it's private.
I see. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Salamat.
You're taking a video?
I am, yes, making a video of the island.
This is the station 2.
Okay, station 2 of White Beach?
Yeah.
Over there?
Over there.
Okay. Are you from?
That is a front beach going there. And then this is the back beach going here.
Yes, I just came from the back beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Saw the windsurfers, parasailers.
Yeah, the windsurfers is there. But for now, the parasailing is over there.
I see. I saw some parasailers there too.
Wow.
Yeah. Are you from Boracay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
First time here, sir?
It is, yes. I've been to Philippines before, but first time to Boracay.
Where did you been before? Like in Philippines?
In Philippines, I've been to Palawan, Coron,
El Nido.
Mactan, Sigihor, Siargao, maybe
This is your last destination, right?
Negros, but
Oh.
that was other time I was in Philippines. So this is my only place this time.
Oh, yeah.
Only 1 week on Boracay.
You need to spend more here.
I have 1 week
Yeah.
in Boracay, yeah.
Because if
Oh,
you
yeah.
are here in just only 2 nights and 3 nights,
Oh yeah, it's not enough.
it's not enough for you.
No time to relax then.
Yeah. But that was very proud, sir.
United States.
United States.
Yeah.
Welcome to Boracay.
Thanks a lot. So the tricycles drop you off there, and then a short little walk to Puka Shell Beach. Looks like big hotel being constructed. So this island definitely has a lot of local people and villages or whatever. There is just a lot of contrast between the tourist zone and the local areas. It's really typical Filipino in the local towns. Simple construction of the buildings, lots of little street side, convenience stores, and juice stands, corn. Okay, it's looking a lot choppier here. All right, sandals off.
Here to farm and go to swim.
Yeah, a bit rough to swim now. What's your name?
Long.
Long Long?
Long, yeah.
Long, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Yeah. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy,
Gabriel.
yep.
Enjoy.
Thanks, you too. So he was saying that it's rougher than normal at the moment. Nice sand design. Howdy.
Vlog, sir?
Vlogging, yes. Yeah.
Invite me, bro.
What's your name?
Derek.
Say again?
Derek.
Derek. Gabriel. Cool to meet you.
Yeah.
Are you a Boracayan? You a Boracayan? From Boracay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, page?
Gabriel Traveler. Gabriel?
YouTube?
Yes.
How many followers?
600.
600.
Yeah. Going for 1,000.
Yeah.
All right.
To be monetized.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
That would be the best of worlds.
Yeah. Sorry, again?
Gabriel Traveler.
Travel.
Gabriel Travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get it.
What's up later?
Mabuhay. I was going to say 600,000, but then just stopped. He'll get a nice little surprise when he sees I'm well over 1,000. All right, so out there, another of the islands. And the beach continuing down here. Let's go a little ways this way. It is a pretty scene here. Curious to see how much further it goes around that corner there. But not feeling like getting in the water here. I really prefer the beach over at White Beach. I went swimming there yesterday. It's super calm, perfectly clear. Although maybe it's gotten a little rougher now if these winds just picked up in the past, whatever, half an hour or something. But it was looking nice when I was there earlier. But that was like maybe a 20-minute or so tricycle ride to get up here. So it is a little bit of distance, but you know, just a few miles. This is definitely a nicer scene down here. More relaxed. You got hammocks. The beach keeps on going. I really need to work on losing a bit of my whiteness. I am so pale after Japan and South Korea. Welcome to Puka Beach. So lots of hammocks. I guess they have, you have cocktails and which kind of drinks you have, like all drinks have to... I see, oh yeah, everything. Pina colada, margarita, vodka tonic.
Vodka tonic.
Yeah. Okay, I think about it maybe on my way back. Okay. So I asked him if there was a road down here that I could go to get back to the main road of the island, and he said no. So I guess it's just going to end and then you have to come back this way. Not seeing any accommodation here. Maybe that's not allowed. This is a really sweet scene here. Definitely the better section of the beach. And it gets even wider up here. Nice. So yeah, this is somewhere you could come for the day and just hang out, relax, lay in a hammock, drink some drinks. I guess maybe get a boat ride, or are these just for fishing or something? So my tricycle driver that got me up here said that tourism is down because the Chinese and Korean tour companies switched from promoting here and are now promoting Bohol Island. And so like all the Chinese and Korean tourists, I guess, are now going over there. So that's great. Not against the Chinese and Koreans, but just in terms of less tourism, seems like this is a good time to be here because it's, you know, fairly busy, but not crazy overcrowded. And one really cool thing is no umbrellas on the beach that I've seen so far. On that whole stretch of the white beach, didn't see any, you know, sunbed umbrella sections, and none here. So that is definitely nicer. Yeah, this is really, really amazing actually. So looks like that must be the end of the beach down there. Okay, well, I'm thinking about one of those drinks and the hammock. I think that is a good plan. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, pina colada. Right on. Thank you much. Salamat.
Yes, sir.
Expensive drink there. 450 pesos, that is $7.50. And if it had any alcohol in it, I didn't notice. But anyways, nice experience here on Puka Beach. Now I am ready to get out of this wind and catch a ride back south.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Oh, tours?
Yeah, there's a party yacht.
I see. Not right now. I'm kind of just relaxing for the afternoon, but
Yes.
I'll keep it in mind for later. You go to some other islands or something, or
Yeah,
different beaches? and
yes.
Sailing, boat,
Yeah.
scuba dive,
Yeah, scuba diving.
ATV, banana boat,
Yeah.
lots of fun. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah. Free.
What's free?
Free.
Free? How is it free?
Free looking.
Free looking. Yes. Understand. Oh yeah, this is looking better. So it was windy and choppy the whole time on the other sides of the island, and then back here it is nice and calm and perfect. So this is definitely the place to be. And this looks like a pretty good spot right here to take a seat, get in that water. So that is going to do it for today's exploring. But more coming from amazing Boracay, Philippines. Mabuhay.